In the news tonight, robbery suspect shot dead during exchange of gunshots with the police. An undisclosed amount of cash stolen from RDC office in New Amsterdam.
To see how much money was in, because they didn't carry all the cases. Apparently there was some money in another room and they didn't trouble that. So they went to one particular place only. So we don't know how much was there and how much is in the other place. So we're trying now to determine the exact amount of cash that was taken.
A robbery suspect was shot dead during an exchange of gunshots with the police. Another was arrested, and the police are in pursuit of 3 others. The police are reporting that the suspects fled the scene while shooting at the police. This unfolded following the early morning robbery at the RDC office in New Amsterdam, Berbice, where an undisclosed amount of cash was reportedly missing. According to a statement from the police, around noon an officer on several ranks left the central police station in 2 police vehicles and went to Heatburn in East Kanji. While on the public road heading south, the police team received further information about a motorcar PSS 3448 which was proceeding north in the opposite direction on Heatburn Road. The ranks signaled to the driver to stop, and he slowed down and pulled over to the western corner of the road and stopped. However, as the ranks approached the vehicle, the suspects shot at the police and the vehicle sped off. One of the ranks returned fire, discharging a round in the direction of the fleeing PSS 3448. Further, the police report added that 5 occupants were observed in the fleeing vehicle, which suddenly stopped about 800 meters away. Police ranks gave chase in one of the force's vehicles, and by the time they reached the vehicle, they observed 4 persons exiting, 3 of whom ran to the western side of the road towards the river, while the driver lay on the ground. While fleeing the scene, the 3 suspects discharged several rounds at the police. The police ranks gave chase, but the suspects managed to escape. The police release explained that when the vehicle was checked, a male was seen sitting in the front passenger seat, his body tilted towards the driver's seat with what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the back of his head and blood on the vehicle's floor. He was picked up and a handgun was found next to the gear stick. He was rushed to the New Amsterdam Public Hospital where a doctor pronounced him dead on arrival. The driver was identified as Tariq Pollard, called Tari, a 33-year-old taxi driver from Maikoni, East Coast Demerara. He's presently in custody assisting with the investigation. Motorcar PSS 3448 is presently lodged at the Central Police Station. The suspected firearm along with knives and a cutlass were also found in the vehicle. Investigations are in progress.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the 2 combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with Fluty Popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla. And our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code. And my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get Home Health Aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
An undisclosed amount of cash is reportedly missing following an alleged robbery with violence committed at the Regional Democratic Council building at Vinemans Irving in New Amsterdam, Berbice. The police are reporting that the robbery took place just after 3 this morning. The lawmen are also reporting that Suis Suknandan, a security guard on duty at the time, related to the police that 4 unidentifiable men came into the compound from the eastern fence and dealt him one lash to his forehead with an object, causing him to receive injuries. The men also tied his hands behind his back and duct taped his mouth and left him in the hut. The compound has 4 security guards who were on duty at other locations within the compound. The police release explained that the 60-year-old security guard said he made his way to the front, where he informed his colleagues about what transpired, and they untied him and reported the matter. Checks were made on the RDC building and 2 windows to the accounts department on the southern side were seen open. For it was noted by the police that entry was seen to a door to the southern side of the building, where access was gained into the building and inside the room where an undisclosed amount of cash was kept. The room had an access door with reinforced grill works, which was broken off, and an undisclosed amount of cash was reportedly missing. According to the police report, investigators spoke to the RDC chairman and staff members, and useful information was received. Regional Chairman David Armagon says the money that was stolen was to pay 10-day workers.
Yes, what has happened is that in the past we used to take it to the schools, and the schools don't want to keep this money overnight anymore. So we have to keep it and then take it to the schools and the health centers and so in the morning. That's the system. You know, we take the money to the bank and then take it to the schools, because once 2:30 in the afternoon comes, the school finish payment, they don't want to keep the money, so we got to pick up back the money. Presumably a large amount of cash that's going to be kept here overnight, then we definitely need to up our security system, because it is obvious that the security system that we have in place, with 1 stationary guard at the back here and 2 of them at the front gate and 1 somewhere else, I mean, that's insufficient.
He noted that the accountants are checking to ascertain the amount of cash that was stolen.
To know, one, how much money was lost, because the accountants are now working on that to see how much money was in, because they didn't carry all the cases. Apparently there was some money in another room and they didn't trouble that. So they went to 1 particular place only. So we don't know how much was there and how much is in the other place. So we're trying now to determine the exact amount of cash that was taken. So the police looking at, they did some fingerprints and stuff like that, but apparently the camera is very here. We have cameras, but they have gloves and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be easy to get fingerprints if they have gloves. And one of them was at the door with a gun, based on the camera. So that's why I was having a discussion with the police, so they asked me to await the outcome of the investigation before I say anything specific.
The security guard was escorted to the New Amsterdam Public Hospital to seek medical attention. Several security cameras around the building will be viewed as investigations continue.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market. Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Leader of the People's National Congress Reform, Orbie Norton, said he's 99.9% confident that he has the support of the party and will be its presidential candidate for the 2025 general and regional elections.
The history of this party has been the party leader is the presidential candidate. We will have elections and I'll be re-elected and I will be the presidential candidate. As to support, I've outlined to you, I do have the support of the party at the base, and the base is critical.
He posited that the party's biannual delegates Congress will not be held in December this year.
I said the party has had a tradition. August or Easter period. And the main reason for it is that the 2021 conference was a virtual conference. And therefore, it could have been held. When you hold in the Congress in which people come in from all of those areas, you need school to be out. And that is why historically we've placed it either during Easter or August. And some of the same people that saying the party is broke, how they run in Congress if the party is broke? It's a good question. But I'm saying to you, the party will have its Congress. It will be democratic. And I know our party support base, I trust our party support base. They are not going to put inexperience to govern our party.
The PNCR Biannual Delegates Congress was last held in 2021, with Norton, Harmon, and Van West Charles all contesting for the leadership of the party. Norton, with the most votes of the delegates, was elected leader of the party. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.